welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Now, from the Metroplex, we join you from Jerry World, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, rivals do battle in the NFC East. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
Here are your Dallas Cowboys.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays. But he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today. He has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one.
Washington.
1st down, Washington.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. The ball comes out, and the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cowboys.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down. On the play fake, Dak. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Brian Anger now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go again with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Commanders first down.
Come on.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. As we are ready to get back underway. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Man in motion is Brown. 3rd and long. And here's Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So the key to these third down blitzes, Mike, is you have to be confident that you're going to get home, because if not, you can leave yourself vulnerable on the back end to give up a big play. So fortunately here, the gamble pays off, and they're able to get him down for a sack.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
Second and
It's a
inches.
gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
Dak going to push this one forward. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This group slow to get things in gear in this one. Lost fumble on the opening drive, followed by a punt last time they had it. The tight end Ertz in motion. Play action. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Off he goes. A gain there of 20. First down, Washington.
It's a gain of 20. And the Washington first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The motion man here is McClure. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Let's go now.
First down, Washington.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone, You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Ready? Get it. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. This is 3rd and 6.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And he will score! Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Cowboys nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one fielded at the 15. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Prescott now. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. You know, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Pistol now for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go, set.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one down the field, but can wind up incomplete. He's trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it's going to be 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Cowboys offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Throwing is Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the
First
back
and
to
10
the
at the
perimeter.
21-yard
Then he's
line.
able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and
And this
goal at the
offense just
7-yard
continues
line.
to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard
Here
line.
now, second down
It's a gain of
and
a
goal.
yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now Prescott. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18.
The motion man here is McClure. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
18.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
19, start.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Nick.
Now Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Washington 1st down.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll throw with Daniels. He keeps it himself. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Look at my team.
To throw is Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, the former first-round pick, Kenneth Murray, getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Here we go. Count on 80. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They come up for 2nd and 2. This is a pistol run with Sanders, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
33-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They'll throw again. Dak. Here's a screen now for Sanders.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Prescott again. Quick shot, caught by Tolbert on the slant. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Cowboys.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 5.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Commanders 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the move left. It is 2nd down and 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll run again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. PSProducts.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.